comrades. It is Mikhail here. And we are now once again back with more Arknights. We are going on the 5th stage here in the Babel event, which is a big... what the... what? Okay. So it's one of those stages. We have one of these in episode 6, I want to say. I've seen this stage before. Anyway, I like the design though, the snaking, yeah, and then in the middle, yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, cool. Lucy's got her amazing module, of course. Yeah, let's just keep her, I guess. How much does... actually, hold on, let me check real quick. Wait, there we go. I was like, where is she? Oh, she's on. Okay, she has full already. Damn. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm just gonna use the normal one. Her S2. I think I still need. Dude, I still need one more. Dude, I hope I can get more. That would be nice, because that's annoying. All right, let's go. I'm so hyped to see what happens next. That was a long ass video I made yesterday. Your Highness Theresis, Regent of Castel, Commanding General of the Military Commission. Wandering scholars have brought back tales of a new nomadic city on the rise in the distant desert. The fires of an ancient furnace continue to burn, and the once scattered mercenaries have flocked to one banner to the city walls that grow taller by the day. Your strength and reputation have caught the attention of the Duke of Cavendish. You have changed the way we view the Sarkaz tribes. Perhaps now is the time to set prejudices aside and engage in sincere sharing and cooperation that would be beneficial to us both. I, the Duke of Cavendish, hereby invite you to visit my Demesne, where we may sit and parley. Our venerable empire has use for you and your brave warriors. Okay. Winter, 1091. One more time, I have to do this. No point talking about curing empathy if I can't do something so simple. Ugh. Still no good. Excuse me, why don't you put that medkit down? Leave this stuff to us. Bruh. It's a medkit. I can't even lift a medkit. Dude. As I said in the previous one, how the fuck am I able to sleep for millions of years and I can't deal. I can't deal, dude. I don't understand. Alright. Some time in the gym would do you good once you're recovered. Oh yeah, I'm still weak from my I'm still weak from my slumber. That makes sense. At present, there is no way for you to master the physical prowess of a Terran through training. Your talents are better employed outside of manual labor. No training? That would make Goku pretty sad and disappointed. I know, it's just that, you know, I have my pride too. You've looked on edge since that day. I'm thinking about Theresa. Traveling alone to a city under enemy control isn't the most logical course of action for a leader. The warriors with her may be outstanding, but they're not enough to protect her in the face of an entire army. Called Degenbrecher, you know? I mean, what? Huh? Who? I don't know anyone named Degenbrecher. The King of Sarkaz enjoys unimaginable status in Sarkaz tradition, and Theresa's own achievements are well recognized. The military commission will not act rashly. But Victoria's invitation to Castel cannot be taken as a sign of goodwill. It means that Terra's powers have once again set their sights on Castel. Theresa needs to go to Castel to make it clear that she will not permit Castel to become embroiled in another war. even if I know how the military commission and Babel came into being. In my understanding, the Sarkaz can hardly afford an internal conflict that could drain them of what little resources they have left. They have enough to deal with, as it is. They have a complicated history, and that brings different attitudes towards outsiders. The Sarkaz people have a right to choose the path they believe is correct. Theresis or Theresa's. Looks like we've got a lot to deal with besides repathy. There's a big difference between knowing and understanding, I guess. Looks like there's much I still need to learn about the history of terror. This time you'll be the one to guide me, Cal said. Of course. All we can do right now is make sure that the repathy patients at Rhodes Island have access to proper treatment. Hey, yo, what the fuck? What's going on? An attack now? Hey, yo, bruh, what the fuck? What is Her Highness had set out? Listen up, we exalt only Her Highness. Destroy Babel and she will return to the embrace of Castel. If we're a branded traitor, so be it, but the region must not be hindered at this crucial juncture. Castel will take back all that we have lost. May the Sarkaz be united as Her Highness wills. Well, shit. Scar Market, Castel. Her Highness is coming. Her Highness? The one who's still on the run? His or her, it's not your place to talk shit. Say, did you take that job? Wouldn't pass up an opportunity like this if it's the last thing I did. Londinium, that den of scum. They say the columns in the feline palace are covered in gold and the nobles walk on floors paved with glowing stones. Capital of a great empire, a commission from a Grand Duke. There's gonna be so much money. It's been a while, Ascalon. It's been so long since you last visited. Why not sit down and catch up for a bit? You're sending mercenaries to Londinium. Now, I must object to that accusation. People just follow the money, and it leads to where the region has provided in Londinium. You're dragging Castel into another war. Dragging Castel into another war? Have you been fooling around with those streamers at Babel for so long that you've forgotten what it means to be a Sarkaz? Since when have the Sarkaz been apart from war? A giant's hand launches forward, Ascalon surprised to find that she cannot avoid his fist. Seeing the future is hard. Seeing through what you will do next, less so. Did you think you were the child of destiny, so special that you could bridge the rift between the siblings? To think back to the day when you saw them for the first time. When you skinned that young mangler and followed the trail of blood through the wilderness until you walked into a storm and met the king of Sarkaz. How did you? How did I know? Are you surprised, Ascalon? I saw the prophecy and led the tribe in the waste into that storm that day. With game, you happened to be the one who lived. No one truly understands prophecy. No one can interfere with the future. But I wanted to catch the tail of fate. I wanted to make prophecy. Theresis didn't kill you. Instead, he kept you and raised you. Maybe he wanted to tempt fate. But you never changed in all those years. You're still that poor lost child on the waste. Have patience, Ascalon. You are not a threat to me yet, and I have higher hopes for you than this. Master said, your blade points at all the enemies of the Sarkaz. Theresis raised you to be a deathmonger, yet you understand less about him than a warmonger like me. Did you think Theresis would be content to be some puppet for those dukes? Spare your breath if you don't know the full extent of his plan. I'm curious, how would you stand before Theresis if he was sitting in the room behind me right now? You're simply repeating the words of others on behalf of the ones behind you. You seem to have put a lot of thought into this war. Damn, Theresa, damn, yo! How many hostiles? My boy Scout! No, I need a good picture of my boy. Hold on. Look at that fucking rifle. Dude. So cool. Exact numbers unclear. We've detected hostiles both in front of and behind us. A lot of them. Whether it was Theresa's intention or not, the other generals of the military commission seem intent to cross Babel while Theresa is absent. That way the Sarkaz won't have a choice. How many combat personnel do we have? The best soldiers went into negotiations with Her Highness. A good part of the remaining ones have been assigned to the supply convoys. We only have less than 1/3 of our normal force. At the very least, we need to break through the roadblock ahead. Dude, bruh. Don't worry about it. We have Monster. Calcit. I'll take command. Doctor? If, as you said, this attack was launched by only a few members of the military commission, then they're undoubtedly planning to get this done in one go. We can't let them set the pace. Find out where their lines are thin, disrupt their rhythm, and we'll be safe. Have you fought a war before, Dr. Sagan? Not the flesh and blood kind, but I've been trained. I'm able to reconstruct the battlefield as a computable data model. Damn. Take the front line, Calcit. I know you'll be able to protect us. Of course. Welcome to the Scar Market, Your Highness. Things must be busy here lately. No need to going against the will of the many, am I right, Your Highness? The voices of the few are worth respecting too. Many know nothing of what's happening in the lands beyond. Their lives will be turned upside down. They'll be without a home once again. I'm just a humble merchant. My business only stretches so far. Mercenaries seek to sell their lives. I seek to make money. That's why I always respect the positions of my big clients. Then I'll talk to your biggest client, the one in the room behind you. Your Highness should go no further. Since when have you started meddling in the affairs of Castel, Sky? All the more reason I can't let you go further. Well. Please don't make things difficult for Sky, Your Highness. You understand that there's only one way this can go if you and the Regent come face to face here. Confessarius. I beg Your Highness's pardon. Looks like you made a decision. Is this Theresa's position? It is. He has decided to abandon our city? Not abandon, take a step forward to go on a long expedition away from home, that's all. You have made us stagnant. We want to progress. The Confessarius is right. I still remember when you and the General Theresis came here for the first time. Even fate itself stepped aside for the two of you when you stood together. But look at the people here now when Castle is divided. You can still command any Sarkaz to your will as their king. You could kill all of us without who stand here right now, but why not ask them if they're still willing to follow your dream? The bustling Scar Market has lost its usual commotion. Scattered mercenaries stow their weapons and stand with heads bowed in reverence. In their eyes is silence. But the King of Sarkaz hears the voices in their hearts clearly. Uncertainty, excitement, desire, anger. Most of you have made up your minds. Then there is no point for me to try to stop you. Ugh. One of the Sarkaz suddenly kneels. He has not changed his mind. He has not turned away from the temptation of Theresa's plan. He simply feels a sense of guilt towards Theresa, one of the 6 heroes, their king who rebuilt Castel. Kneel if you feel you should. Neither General Theresa nor Lord Sky will fault you. Ah, this ancient gesture signifies more than just fealty. I am more familiar with its other meaning. Penitence. Good. That word. Have you found the meaning of your name? Not yet, Your Highness. Then forgive their sins as you must forgive yours. Theresa's and I will carry all your sins. As you bid. I bow to you, King of Sarkaz. In millennia of Sarkaz history, it has always been an honor for warriors to go to war with their kings. They have tasted struggle and glory, picked themselves up from the bloodied soil. For the King of Sarkaz always stood in front of them, never abandoning their people. Where the kings point, that is where the home is, where cities will emerge from the earth. Now, though, they have abandoned their king. I promised a home of peace and safety where Sarkaz will be forever free from war. Before I set foot here, I had a sliver of hope that perhaps someone would follow me. But I saw fire in your eyes. I saw the city that none of you had seen with your own eyes burn. The ancient city comes in many shapes and forms in your eyes. A city of desire, a city of hatred, a city of wealth, a city of glory. You all believe you will plunder what you have longed for in that unfamiliar land. That's why I changed my mind. I decided to see Castel's bravest warriors off. Castel will embark on a path of conquest for the first time in many years. I honor you even though I never wanted you to take this step. You answered Theresis' call and dove into yet another campaign of hatred. Death awaits you far away from home. Shut up! Yet you still chose to leave our home and go to Londinium. A sorrowful King of Sarkaz walks among her people who bow their heads to avoid her gaze. Yet their determination does not waver, even if it means defying the king. We're going. Voices rise and fall as though the warriors are singing an elegy for themselves as they go to death. We exalt your highness, but we cannot follow you anymore. The regent promises that Londinium will be a new start. There lies the Sarkaz future. There lies our future! Take care of yourselves, my warriors, even if you will never return to Castel. The white figure passes through the parted crowd. The king's people are unmoved by her words. They no longer follow the king they once exalted. The other possibility for her people, the home full of flowers that she strived to build, did not come in time for the Sarkaz. Oh, there's even more. Sure. You knew this day would come. What do you think? Hesitate and all we work for will be for naught. Her Highness did not hesitate, neither should we. Make your preparations then, Manfred. Do not forget the feelings that burn within you here and now, no matter what they are. Secret entrance of Scar Market, Castel. No need to be down, Ascalon. More will join us when Babel grows strong enough to provide shelter for more people. We're being followed. Your Highness! Wait, Ascalon, she's not hostile. Whoa, that was a hard hit. Is that a sleep blade? Anyway, Your Highness, I would like to leave with you if that's okay with you. Wait. Hold it. Thank you. What's your name? Oh, okay. Oh, it's her from the beginning, I think. Julie. A nice name, one that's not often used by mercenaries. Did you make it up yourself? No, I don't have a name. Someone else gave it to me. She said having a name gives one a sense of belonging. She's right. Why not follow the rest of them to Londinium? I've had enough of fighting. She says Your Highness will bring about a life where we don't have to fight anymore. That's why I came to check it out for her. I wanted to challenge you before deciding whether to go with you, but I didn't even have the guts to raise my sword when you stood before me. You're a strong warrior, that's for sure. I wouldn't say that about myself when I'm standing in front of you. At least I can be sure that she wasn't playing me for a fool when she said you were once a great hero of Castel. A reason so simple is hard to believe. The red-haired mercenary scratches her head. Well, I guess I liked the way you talked just now. Not sure I understood most of it, though. Where's your friend? She can come too. She's already here. her sword and her clothes. Maybe a little loose-fitting though. She was a strong warrior. Felt a little like this one over here. Oh, I think I got a... Okay, alright. I'll be back in a second. I'm a little something of a tailor. I could hem it for you. There's no need. I'm used to it. Let's go then, Julie. One moment, please, Your Highness. There are other mercenaries here who want to go with you. Teresa looks toward the dark exit of the Scar Market and sees a swaying speck of flame. One speck becomes two, two become three, and many more emerge from the darkness. The first torch carrying mercenary steps into the sunlight and sees the white figure standing on top of the hill. He points forward and walks towards Teresa without looking back. More and more follow him. Nice. The line seemingly without end. Hell yeah! Just because we're used to battle doesn't mean we're willing to bury ourselves in a campaign with no end in sight. If there's another way to live, many of us are willing to take it. I heard some people are secretly recruiting the willing in Castel. There may be some there who are ready to join us, although the journey through the wilderness would be a tough one. I'll make arrangements. Let's go, Julie. We have a lot to do. There are plenty of people for us to house, after all. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it just keeps going. You're back. They retreated. Outstanding work, Doctor. Ooh. A group of medics hurry through the corridor, carrying several stretchers. Calcid turns to block them from the doctor's sight. The enemy was essentially making suicide attacks. It was never ruled that there would be casualties as we broke through. We lost fewer than we had any right to expect. How many did we lose? There was nothing wrong with how you commanded the operation. You don't need to be involved in the cleanup. Dr. Calcid, we're running low on plasma. I'll deal with coordination surgery. Cal. The medics have already gone. The doctor is not sure whether the terrifying scene just now was a figment of the imagination, but the smell of blood simply would not go away. A sense of dizziness. I am able to reconstruct a battlefield as a computable data module. So that's how he's such an amazing battlefield tactician. That's cool. He has a good mind for it. But it's not numbers that fight a war. Living, breathing people are fighting for their survival. How long has it been since I... Doctor? It's the goat. First time seeing the blood and gore. You could say that. We didn't have so many lives to waste in the wars I fought in the past. Treat yourself to a sweet drink. It will make you feel better. I speak from experience. It's all thanks to your command that we were able to triumph against overwhelming odds. Are your battles always like this? No, this one was one of the easy ones. I'll gladly entrust my life to you if it means our future battles will be so easy. Is war really the only way? You're not the first to ask that question. But this attack is only a sign of things to come. No one knows what the future holds. I have great expectations of you, our tactical genius. Damn. Alright. The history books will record that the two Sarkaz rulers declared war on each other in the winter of 1091, causing open hostilities to break out between the military commission and Babel. For the Sarkaz themselves, however, the civil war had begun in 1086 when isolated conflicts started to escalate rapidly. The 2 centuries of peace that Castel had enjoyed have come to an end. Damn, man. Yeah, I'm with Theresa all the way. They need to stop doing that. Fires of Uprising. But yeah, the Sarkaz need to stop doing battles for sure. They deserve they deserve a chance to chill, you know. Let's put her here actually. Whoa, giant bunnies? What? Okay. Wait. Okay. I might have... Okay. I didn't... Okay. Okay. Alright, I done goofed. Okay, cool. Cool. No, that's fine. I didn't know they would be coming from 3 sides. I was like, why is there a lane of... Actually, let me see that bunny thing. I want to see what that... I missed the bunny thing. What is that thing? Armored burdened beast? Will be tripped by stabilizer change, stunning itself and dealing physical damage. Okay. So that's... Okay. Alright. Cool. Now we know at least. Cool. Let's go. Oop. The fuck? Oh, that was my Steam. What the hell? Alright. Let's put best girl right here. Wait, no, that's stupid, that's stupid. Here we go. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's so fun. What look at this cone head. Nah, bro. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Yeah, sure. You still have to get down here, bitch. Come on. Yeah, where you going, bruh? Huh? Where you going? There we go. Dude, that was easy peasy. Okay, those are ruins. Winter 1092. Dude, we're skipping so much right now. Oh man, I just wanna. I just want Theresa to be safe. That's basically all I want. Anyway. Border battlefield. Castel. These vamping cysty beasts. Are they migrating? The Vanguard never stood a chance. All those who didn't get out of the way in time were... And those soldiers moving in perfect coordination without exchanging a word. None of that was in the intel. That's not what we need to worry about. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Hypergryph? Ursula playable when? You know? Holy oh my god. I can feel my heart beating for some reason. I don't know. Whew, okay. Oh boy. Let me just... Okay. Nah, that's... Okay. Oh boy, alright. I'm the ranking officer now. All survivors form up and retreat immediately. These supplies are crucial. It will be a hard winter without them. Yes, ma'am, but how did things go so wrong even though we made our move early? Did our informant... The intel was good. We were delayed by the mercenaries transporting the supplies. They upped the price on the spot. I've dealt with them. This is why I hate mercenaries. Another coincidence. It's not a coincidence if it keeps happening over and over again. We've had way too many setbacks lately. Focus, battle forces must be... Wait, help! A flash of white and a hole appears on the soldier's forehead. They cannot even tell where the attack is coming from in the noise of the Sister Beast stampede. My boy Scout doing the fucking amazing work. Leave the supplies behind and you may leave unmolested. You have been... Damn! Alright, that's the first mention of rape I've ever seen in this game. Okay. Damn. Wow. That's the first... Okay, wow. Okay. That... I wasn't prepared for that. Wow. I remember seeing the first... I remember seeing the word porn in Il Circusano for the first time. I was just as surprised back then. Okay. Interesting. Without warning, Ursula hears a cold, coarse voice in her head. He's dead. We need to withdraw. Did you hear that voice? Just a bluff. Keep your head low and stay with me. Don't get separated. Stick together if you want to live. We need to get these supplies back. As for the Vanguard, we're in no position to think about them. I'm thinking about you. Stop! Stop! They're retreating. I suppose nabbing the supplies isn't so easy after all. Be patient and follow the doctor's instructions. The chairman has said that the priority is to minimize casualties. I know mantra. Huh? Oh shit! Oh, I forgot what she is. Wulva? I think. I'm not... Mantra's lips are closed, but Scout can hear her voice clearly in his head. She is the perfect coordinator for Babel's COVID operations and a shadow that eats away at the enemy's sanity. Dude, she's fucking sick! I have never seen her before. I would remember. Another elite operator for sure, no doubt, no doubt. The enemy's vanguard had been scattered by the herd. The survivors have fled into the woods. The enemy's actions were spontaneous, unplanned. They must have had known that we decrypted their communications, but the envelopment succeeded nonetheless. Does he only have one ear? We can leave the rest to Ascalon. Yeah, for sure. We are only seeing elite operators right now. Dude, Mantra playable. When? Come on. Hypergryph, for fuck's sake, step your game up, man. Ascalon will not fail. Obviously not. She's best girl. Come on, bro. Neither will we. Ha, you're absolutely right. You should get some rest, Mantra. Talking takes a toll on you. No need to worry about the follow-up. We have the doctor. Who directed this operation? The evil spirit again? Just what is this, Commander? Which world cult does it come from? If it can do this to us, it can do it to you too. Why would you sell your soul to something like that? I'm getting out of here alive. The mercenary hears breathing in the darkness not far away and swings his sword without hesitation. Got you. Oh shit. Ugh. You're wounded too. You think you could kill me and walk away alive? Get out of my way or I'll kill you for the last thing I do. You're not taking Marcel's things. He's going home. Home? Our home is Castle, you traitors to Castle. The mercenary keeps swinging his sword at Otter, who only passively blocks with his hammer. The mercenary's movement slows down and his breathing grows weak. Babel, morons. Wasn't it the military commission who betrayed Castle? Relax. He's dead. Be more decisive next time, Otter, and there will be fewer injuries. The entire squad is dead. They should have died an honorable death, not tormented by fear. This is not the right time to show mercy. Bring Marcel, our mission is finished. You remember his name? I remember everyone in Babel, the living and the dead, the ones who had names and the ones who didn't. I could have saved him. It's just hard to raise your weapon against your own kin, even if it's to avenge myself. Your father died in the chaos of the city. Have you ever thought about seeking vengeance for him? Oh shit. Well, we know who killed Good Luck. I'm pretty sure Ascalon knows who she killed, but Otter doesn't. I hope he doesn't find out, honestly. Otter takes a deep breath. Wait, did I read that? I'm stupid. Yeah, I did. I hate the people who killed him, but vengeance doesn't change anything. A classical idea. Rational. Righteous. Human. What if your vendetta is with a cold-blooded deathmonger with hands soaked in blood? Would you say you kill for justice and your ideals without a hint of hatred? I'm not sure. Do you regret killing mercenaries who threatened Babel, Ascalon? No. Then I won't either. Even if it means I have to. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying silly things again. Don't mind me. I'm not important at all. No, all Babelites are important to Her Highness. Time to go back. Okay. Rhodes Island of Babel, Castle. This looks like the medical bay or something like that. What are you here for? I've already said it many times. It was my own decision to betray Her Highness. It had nothing to do with the military commission, and I'm not an informer for them. You want to execute me? Make it quick. Oh shit! It's the goat of all goats. It's fucking Ace, bro. Oh no, Ace. Oh, Ace. God damn it, man. I mean, on one side, it's awesome to see him, and I was hoping to see him, but damn it, man. Oh. Rip the goat of all goats. Anyway, I'm not here to torture you. I brought some wine. I don't need it. Are you sure? This is Victorian fruit wine, not some lousy swill. What are you here for? Time to catch up on old times. We have nothing to talk about. I know Scout's hiding something from me. Ascalon would too, because he knows we know each other. But I can make a pretty good guess why you wanted to kill the doctor. Be my guest. You're not a sore loser. You're unhappy because the doctor is an outsider. Everyone wants Babel and the military commission to get along. You believe that Dr. Kelsit and the doctor have widened the rift rather than mended it. Good guess. Now get out. I'm an outsider too. And I'm still fighting for the Sarkaz to this day. You. The wine. You're drinking out of your hat? Do you see a wine glass in the cell? You should have brought one. What happened to the rest of your team? Let's see, the one with the spear, the caster, the one with the shield who's sitting here right now, a medic and a sniper. Skull spear, white smoke, grace on Stroh's, walnut, Kong, Herb. So the sniper's name was Herb. He's dead. Let bygones be bygones. All good fighters. If I ever get to mentor the young, I'll raise them to be that kind of fighter. Selfless, honest, cautious about picking a side, but committed once they've made their choice. Pah, how sentimental. Do the Sarkaz hate outsiders in Babel that much? Fools like you who would give your lives for Her Highness wouldn't understand. Babel might be changing certain things, but it's meaningless. It's not fast enough, and its reach is not far enough. Her Highness did not have to have her hands tied. She didn't need to waste her time. The doctor helped Chairman Theresa along. In what capacity? A researcher, a military commander? Both. Even though the doctor killed so many Sarkaz. The more people like that, the longer the war will drag on. Her Highness' achievements are grand. She solved problems all her life, taking care of the needs of generations, and now she leads the fight against the Repathy. But what's happening now? We're fighting the military commission. Fighting our own. That's not part of her vision. Oh, I almost forgot. You're a mercenary, but you're not a Sarkaz mercenary. True enough. I only came to Babel because I was with the others. I got involved in this because most of my people were Sarkaz. Oh, White Smoke is dead too. Why bring her up now? I thought maybe there was something going on between you two. Doesn't matter, she's dead. She died in the presence of Chairman Theresa. Damn, now I'm starting to envy her. What happened? Ambush. Only the two of us survived, but she lost her legs to an ox trap. I had to drag her through the mud. That's when we ran into Chairman Theresa. Well, we ran into the doctor first. Pah, the evil spirit showed up on the battlefield personally. Believe it or not, I thought I was looking at a Lateran priest when I first saw the doctor in the distance. Huh? The doctor was praying with that black hood bowed low next to the glowing chairman. Wasn't even kneeling or doing any sort of ritual, just gazing silently into the distance with Chairman Theresa. That evil spirit you're talking about, Dr. Sagan, is not some heartless monster. The doctor is torn, wandering in solitude, and still in the end, chose to bring victory to Babel. So you came to preach? You're trying to guilt trip me? Get out and take your bloody wine. Did you think I would? No, you're not that naive. Has a decision been made? Yes. Death sentence? The doctor and Chairman Theresa had reservations, but Dr. Kelsit and most of the fighters who participated in the operation won't have it any other way. What about you? Your betrayal cost us dozens of lives, brother. This time, I'm with Dr. Kelsit. Humph, more wine. You just spilled the last of it. Are you gonna be doing it? Yes, no need to, Burn Scout. He's tough on the outside, but tender inside. And I don't want to hand you over to anyone else. I came to tell you, brother, that even though you did something stupid, Babel will remember your name. We'll keep fighting, keeping your warning and reproach in our hearts. Train some promising young ones while you still can. Decent ones like you don't live long. Oh, okay, alright, dude. You don't have to... Okay. God damn it. Guess so. See you again when the Sarkaz can finally live in peace. Oof. The traitors and spies have been executed. Royal Court spies. They have been, they really have a lot of problems in their tribe. Good work. What about the unit that entered the war zone? The scouts report that they blocked key passages leading out of the mountains after attacking Babel positions. The general did not order this. Was it someone from a world court or a Syracusan plot? Unlikely. Reports indicate no particular bloodline characteristics to the witchcraft, and little effort was made to cipher communications. It's a rabble. May I speak frankly, sir? The unit may be rogue, but they just happened to cram Babel in with the catastrophe. Isn't that a good thing for us? What about the other commanders and mercenary captains? Watching the show, of course. Waiting to see if the enemy chooses to surrender or die at the hands of the catastrophe and the ruffians. I wouldn't know a thing if I were you, sir. You've shown as much mercy as you possibly could by ordering that we pull out of the valley and leave an opening for them. Who knows, maybe some of my family are in that catastrophe. I've gotten away. You don't care? I try not to. Okay. Rhodes Island of Babel, Castle. It's the goat again! Sorry I'm late. So? I need to start from the beginning. Ace was called on short notice. Just follow Mantra's instructions. Go ahead, we don't have much time. Emergency? I'll keep going then. We have 2,500 souls in the catastrophe radius. Mostly medics, infected civilians, prisoners and injured mercenaries. The scale of the catastrophe is larger than the catastrophe messengers predicted. It's currently expected to affect 5 outposts, 3 key passages and a field hospital repurposed from an abandoned town. They had almost made it out of the catastrophe radius when their path was cut off by mercenaries, trapping medics wounded and civilians to die in a catastrophe. Is Manfred willing to go to such lengths these days? It's not his style. The 3 military commission units have retreated from the forest, even leaving a humanitarian corridor open in one of the canyons. The military commission has casters on the cliffs, ready to annihilate any armed unit that attempts to pass through. But they're not trying to hide what they're doing, and they're not doing anything we didn't expect. These mercenaries are different. They came out of nowhere, attacked our positions, destroyed important roads and bridges, and polluted several water sources in the mountains with originium explosives. There seems to be no reason with their actions. Who's their employer? We're still looking into it, but based on what little intelligence we have, it's very likely that they're rogue. Revenge, a last gasp struggle after being abandoned by Theresis, instigation by another country, anything's possible. Doesn't matter, I'll find out who their leader is and kill them. Without leader, a band of aimless mercenaries is just a useless rabble. You go save those people, I'll regroup back at base. I'll leave them to you then. One last message. Her Highness says that this operation is not part of the campaign. We should be relieved. In a war that has become increasingly gridlocked, the opposing sides have a chance to work together for a common goal. Saving lives from catastrophe. That's interesting. Yeah, this war is no bueno for sure, man. Alright, well, that was another long video. Yeah, I hope I can get done with this very soon, because these videos are going to be super long. I think there are 10 stages though? 9 or 10. Anyway, thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, and I would once again love to hear your thoughts down in the comments if you have any on the story so far. And yeah, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, please do subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. Yeah, and that's about it. I will see you tomorrow for the next episode, comrades. Have a good one as always. До свидания.